all gonna.
Hello, how is everybody doing? It has been way too long since I was last live. I'm so happy to be back. COVID is behind me. I'm feeling much better. I have my voice, I can breathe, I don't have brain fog, and I am ready to return to Terra Invicta. Thank you all for joining me tonight. It's so amazing to see you again. I've really missed chatting to everybody in the week or so that I've been unwell. It's so lovely to see you come back for this stream. Thank you so much. Hey T-Ram, hey Mishaps, hey Hayden Edwards, hey Go Green Basti. Who else have we got? Hey Core 212121. Good to see you on Twitch. We should be fine. I know there was a weird second of buffering there when the stream started, but I think that was just because I was doing a lot of things in the background. The problem might actually have been Discord. So I think we're good. Okay, now the last stream did end a bit abruptly. Well, we got a bot on Twitch already. Let me just ban them. Oh, this is a nice track actually. Is the music too loud? It feels a bit loud to me. But let me know if we need to turn it down. So we ended last time on D-Red Fleet defending... what space station is this? D-Red Fleet defended Sentinel Station. This one ship, the Iseti, did an amazing job. I actually don't know, Go Green Basti. I didn't even realize there had been a patch. Has there? Let me just check. Oh yeah, July 18th was the last patch. That was the one that added tank models to the game. little bit louder than my voice. That's a little bit too loud, I think. Let's turn it down a little bit. That should be better. It just should be background music. Okay. Hey, Deliverse, yes, I'm feeling much better. Oh, I hope I can help out with that core. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things turn around for you and get a bit better. I know that feeling for sure. Okay, so we've managed to... What is Earth? We must have put it on side orcs. Okay, we'll look at that. What happened last time, the main thing, was we fought back a fleet belonging to the initiative that came over from the moon to destroy our space stations. Hey, Doctor, thanks for joining us. And that was hugely important. So now our biggest threat in Earth orbit are the alien fleets, which I don't think are too worried about us right now. We only have level 1 alien activity. But we do also have the servants. They are currently going around and destroying everything. Now, they are marked as in conflict with us, so I think they're going to focus on destroying the Resistance and Humanity First, space stations first, but then I think they're going to move on to everybody else too. For that reason, we need to keep... I can't pronounce your name, unfortunately, but the next Xenonauts will hopefully be out tomorrow. I've decided to just take it easy recovering from COVID, so I haven't done any recording until tonight, but I'm intending to do some... The first one is amazing. The first one is my favorite thing. I'm intending for Xenonauts to come out tomorrow, and I kind of want to speed run it and high fleet, get them finished, because I've got other stuff I want to move on to. So let's just have a quick reminder of what that servant fleet looks like. Oh, so do the initiative have any other fleets? Okay, the initiative don't have any other fleets. The servants, however, have Sierra 6 fleet, which is currently docked, and this is a pretty scary fleet. We really need to get some more ships into space to defend against this. Now, right now, if I check ship construction, Tannhauser Gate has nothing under construction. A Photosphere Station has something under construction. We're basically waiting for our inner low Earth orbit stations to build space docks. We have a couple of them under construction at the moment. We have, I think Photosphere Station is building one. That's in Mars orbit. We're not interested in that. Didn't mean to click on that. Whoops. I want interested in Earth. So Space Hotel Travago is building a space dock, I think. Yeah, that'll be completed on the 30th of July, so that's in 15 days. We've got another one under construction at Union Central Station. Hey Crash Test, good to see you. T-Rem got the first. T-Rem got the first. By just saying first. Amazing. Let's steal their moon docks and sell them to the groups in conflict. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, so we've got another space dock. We've got 2 space docks. No, 1 space dock under discussion here. So we'll have a few space docks in low Earth orbit by the end of the month. Let's have a look at what we're looking at initiative style in the moon, because a lot of people are saying we should steal their shipyards there, and I think that's a really good idea. So moon orbit, I'm not actually seeing... Oh, you know what the initiative are doing? I think they're building their ships at Piri Crater and then boosting them into orbit. I think that's what they're doing. Yes, they have a space dock on Iban Rusta base. So this base is actually where they're launching their ships from. So from the ground. That needs to be updated, actually, T-Rem. There's a few things on there that haven't been copied onto that list. So, does this have a Marine barracks? This has a Marine platoon barracks. If we want to capture this base, we're going to need to bring more Marines. We currently have not an Exodus fleet. Okay, this has Marines in it. It has Barnum's Pride, which has 2 Marine assault units. We probably want a second one of these. No, I haven't got any ships under construction at the moment, mishaps, because I'm waiting for the shipyards to go live. But what I could do is I could build a Marine ship while we're waiting. I could build a Marine ship out at Tannhauser Gate to come in. A crash test block 3. No, we want to crash test block 2, which has the Marine assault units. This was built as an escort. We can build one of these. It won't take too long. It needs 205 water. Actually, it's a lot of water. The problem is building one of these will slow down the black spots. I think the black spots are what we need right now. We need a hold for that. So that's the space strategy is we're just going to hope that gets sorted out. Now, does D-Red Fleet need to repair and rearm? I think it does. It's docked at Sentinel Station just now. The black spot that you're seeing, that's launching in Mars orbit, not in Earth orbit. Okay, let's head down to Earth and just check what's going on down there. Okay, we need to defend Japan. Let's just do that straight away. I think I'd started to set a turn up, and what had happened was
Your orders?
I realized the stream had died last time. I'm not seeing any more drops in frames since that early hiccup, so I think we're good. So we'll defend Japan.
Making things safe for
And it looks like we need to defend the Gulf States
Wait,
as well. Yeah, we do. Okay, so let's get Gemini
Standing by
to do
for
that.
orders. Protecting our interests.
Now, one thing we're looking at here is we have quite a
Reporting
lot
in.
of control points available, so we might want to start looking at taking some more countries around the Middle East. So we could look at taking this territory here. We could also maybe just leapfrog into Egypt. The other options, we move up north into Turkey, Iran. Iran's probably going to be quite hard for us to take. It's quite a big country. What are the control points here? 12.8. So they're essentially 13 each. 2 of them would be 36. 3 of them would be 39. How many do I have free? Let's see, if I just put that up to 60, I have 60, 70, 80, 90. I've got 30 on 3. So I think I'll be a little bit tight on taking Iran. What we could focus on doing is taking Lebanon and Israel, and just kind of take that all under our control. Yeah, I'm really hoping this goes. Hey, Winterwolf, really hoping these streams. So I've upgraded my internet since the last Terra Invicta stream. I've got a new router, and I'm running on Gigabit Ethernet rather than on Power over Ethernet as before. So the connection should be much better and much smoother. I'm also should be streaming at 1440p, and we should be a better picture for everybody as well. So we're just going to see how that goes for this stream. I really want to make the streams more regular. I really enjoy playing with everybody. So, let's hope this works out. Okay, we've got Karen. Karen is inspiring. Jummo is investigating. If you remember, we recruited Yoma last time to be an assassin. They're going to need a lot of work, but they're on their way. And then Human needs a job. I like this track too. We're probably going to have to deal with some unrest, I'm guessing. Actually, our unrest is doing great. We finally got Nigeria looking very comfortable. We'll just stabilize unrest with Human for now.
We'll make things safe.
Okay. Now, other things we need to deal with. Cocoa Starfleet has completed repairs at the foot of your station and is ready for orders. Fleet T ready to move operation Central Station. Okay. Now, the one big problem that happened last time is we've lost control of this research. So we were trying to win this, and the servants have jumped ahead. So I think we need to give this. I think I need to maybe drop the amount of input I'm putting into composite armor. See if we can catch up to the servants in a month. If by the next time the month ticks over we haven't overtaken them, I'm going to pull out of arrival security and I'm going to focus on our own research again until we can bring that up. We also have a bunch of space stations under construction at the moment. Our skunk yards will be available soon. Our nation states are doing pretty well. I think the last person you're working on LOY was at 18ish. Loyalty, yeah, that's about right. I think that's about right, Hayden. That's our new person. That's I can't remember her name, but the new one that's joined us. Okay. Now, one problem we do have is we have too many unassigned orgs. Looks like I was leveling. Looks like I was working on this at the end of the last stream because everyone is fully leveled up. You could equip the ARM intelligence group, but you don't really need espionage. You can also equip the power. Actually, you can equip a lot of this. Cassiopeia protection. Let's get you Altair Aviation. Has that brought us under our limit? How many unassigned? Total orgs allowed 50 to 15. That's how many she's allowed to have equipped. But how many unassigned orgs am I allowed? This tab contains orgs you have purchased by accounts but not currently assigned. You may assign this org to accounts by dragging and dropping. Unassigned. You have a max of 10 unassigned orgs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We should be fine. I've got 7 unassigned orgs. We should be good. Okay, I'm going to confirm assignments for the turn. I'm going to unreveal the log. So many organs, so many few people. And let's unpause. Thanks, Baghdad Bill. Yeah, it's been a rough year, honestly. Just illness after illness. And I'm generally thinking of myself as a pretty healthy person. But it's just been knocking me back.
Securing our control.
Okay, that's fine. Defend interest is done.
Securing our
interest is done. That's a success for the Inspire mission.
Loyal to the cause.
Russia's imposed a new governing regime in Afghanistan. Okay, so that's flipped to the servants. So we've got our first escort ship in Mars orbit. Oh, you may have heard him there. This is Cheddar's last night in our house. So Cheddar is being picked up tomorrow to go to a new home. He's been with us longer than we wanted because of everyone in this household got COVID. But he will be going to a new house. So he's just saying goodbye to everybody. Let's get a name for the ship. I need to quickly jump onto Discord and grab the naming lists. I was a little bit behind on getting started today. He says hi to everybody. Where's the link? Excuse me, I've got a slight cough, so I am coughing occasionally, but I'm going to try not to cough too often. I've got a cup of tea with me to try and help with my throat. They're trying to get me to pay for Replit, which is a bit concerning. Okay, I want a ship name. This is the Seawolf. That's a cool name. Not the Barbet, but the Seawolf. Love naming my ships in this game. So the Seawolf has been launched. And it is the most advanced ship, the furthest away from Earth in the whole solar system. Where is the where is Mars? Here's Mars. Okay. So we now have 2 ships in Mars orbit. We've got Echo 5 fleet, which needs a name. So let's give it a name with the fleet option. The Red... Oh, what a name to pick out. So this is Red Guard fleet. And this is our Mars Defense fleet. Now, I'm not going to lay down another one right now. I'm going to hold off that because we need to keep these resources for defending Earth. But at least we've got a ship in Mars orbit now in case something pops up. I know Cheddar. Of course, yeah, human ship, obviously. He was so cute on the beanbag. He's currently sitting up above me, shouting down at me. Hey Squall, good to see you. I didn't see you join the stream there. Yeah, advanced in quotation marks, exactly, core. Technically, it is one of the most advanced and committee-built ships there is. Okay. Okay, new servant fleet docked at Tikal Station. We actually need to pay really close attention to this. I know, Shadow, I know. So what are they building? Okay, okay, they've split their fleet into 2. So these are the older class ships, I think, and they put the newer class ships into a new fleet. Nothing to be concerned about yet. I can't remember what difficulty I'm playing on, actually, Delete Reversed.
Things are cooling off.
Okay, that was Humanity First. Okay, so the servants are still destroying stations. Another new servant fleet at Tikali Station. What is going on here? Wait, where's Flora 8? Why are they building frigates out on a random asteroid? So this, how far is this asteroid from Earth? Okay, they're building ships outside Mars orbit. What are the servants doing? Is this the ship designed? It only has 8 Delta V. A Corrigan class frigate. 2 Artemis torpedo bays and a 10-inch cannon. There's nothing in here to say why this ship should exist. At all. It doesn't have the Delta V to make transfers. I'm guessing they want to set up a police fleet for the belt. Damn it, mishaps. That's exactly what it is. They didn't want me to have the title of the furthest out ship. That's exactly what it is. Hey, Captain means I'm feeling much better, thank you. That's true, TRM, but the ships can't go anywhere. Suriname, under the control of resistance, agreed with Russia to end the Russia-Suriname war. European Union under control of declared war in Somalia. Okay. United States of America under control of service agreed with the Lower Guinean States to end the United States of America Lower Guinean States war. Another fleet, another servant fleet docked at Tikal Station. Tannhauser Gate has now upgraded to level 2. I don't know why I was upgrading that. I don't really know what to do with Tannhauser Gate, honestly. I guess we could set some skunk works and stuff up on it. We could set it up as a high orbit shipyard for later in the game. I think that was the plan. That's true, she is not very logical. At the moment it's what? Hydroponic space dock and 2 solar collectors. What could I do with this? Fission reactor array produces 42. Solar array produces 42. There's 1 shipyard at Tannhauser. There's a space dock at Tannhauser right now and a hydroponics bay. I could just turn this into a I could just turn this into like our like tier 2 shipyard. So we could turn this into a solar array. Turn this into a solar array. Turn this into a shipyard. And then we could add a skunk works. We could add... What else do I actually want on here? don't really have much else to add at this point except for more shipyards. Let's add another shipyard. We're also going to need a solar array, and then we'll add maybe some space tourism stuff. I was really sick, Marksman. I had COVID. Oh, such a tickle in my throat. I'm trying not to cough. Let's let that build for now. It's not the best station, but I won't invest too heavily right now. I'll have to get some water. What was that?
We found something.
Oh, our first skunk works just built. That's big. Again, no. The first time I got COVID was like back during lockdown. I just had the flu earlier this year. Well, I think I need to go get some water. My throat's being really tight. Okay, Space Shuttle Traveler has now got... Okay, this is big. Both of our space construction modules are now ready. 1 second, I'm just going to mute my mic for a second. Sorry about that, needed a sneeze. I've got a cup of tea here, but maybe I need more than that. Okay. Okay, so Space Hotel Trivago's unpowered, Tanner's gets unpowered at the moment. But Union Central Station isn't. So we can now build a Dark Pearl class escort. This is the one that has the Copperhead missiles. No, it's the black spot I want with the 40mm autocannon. It's going to take 90 days to build that one. So let's add one of those. I'm just going to queue one up for right now. We need to wait for Tannhauser Gate. No, we need to wait for Space Hotel Trivago to complete its... I think it has a power plant upgrade that it's building. Let me just make sure that it is queued up. Yeah, it's got a solar array that's upgrading right now. So once that's done, it'll have power as well. Okay. What else just got built? Solar collector. Yeah, okay. That's a big moment getting that. Okay. I'm just watching out for servants coming for us. Russia under control of servants and Iraq are now rivals. I don't like that. Let me make sure that Iraq is set as an ally for everybody. Here's Iraq here. Relations. Yeah, we're all allied. Good, 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 good. Now, the other option I was thinking during that turn was instead of using our control points to take more in the Middle East, because we have all of the main part of the Middle East right now, is we could also try and make sure we've got enough control points to try and start taking control points in China. So we have enough control points to take one of these. We're not ready to do it yet, but we could start working on China. We could start building up that... the public opinion of us and really try and work there. I mean, who's our best control nation is done with persuasion. So I think that's Names Blonde.
Acknowledged.
Names Blonde would have a 0% chance. If I pumped all of our money in here, it would be a 4%. So that's because there's no popular support. There's a lot of influence, control points and neighbors, and he's a technocrat, which doesn't help. And it's also because control points and rivals 1.3. It's because the economy is huge. Let's go to an interesting note. Hoover Stomp. Anything else to be aware of here? Black Spot is ready available. We built the core. We built the Skunk Works. Okay. The other thing I'm noticing is even though we invested more research into arrival security, we still haven't overtaken the servants. We've contributed 1,798 research to this. They've contributed 1,886. So I think we're maybe just going to... Oh, so Skunk Works means we now have a new research area, which is... fantastic. I think I'm going to pull out of the research game over here, and we're going to have 3 researchers running down here. And the project that I want running on our third one is the Caliphate. It's going to take a long time for the Caliphate to complete. You think I should keep going? Even if I do, well, let's try with this, okay? We'll catch them, I think, because I do have another research area at the moment. Can you get control points in China's allies and neighbors? That's what I'm probably going to have to look at. So they're allied with Tajikistan and with Djibouti. So Tajikistan, I think, is pretty easy to grab. They're around here somewhere. There's Kyrgyzstan. Here's Tajikistan here. They're currently owned by the servants. They're not protected. They're not protected. And they are allied, so we could grab them pretty easily. They already kind of like us. It's the Tannins, I think, Marksman, that some people think. I think it's the Tannins we're referring to here. So I could pretty easily get, I think it's Jebediah. No, I could get Blonde to purge this.
What's the up?
5% chance to purge, so I want Jebediah to crack down. That's an 86% chance to crack down. So we take Tajikistan. Where's the other place they're allied with? It was I can't pronounce the name. I'm not going to try and pronounce the name because I don't want to offend anybody. Looking along the borders of China, it's none of this. This is Vietnam down here. That's India. That's Myanmar. We just got Kyrgyzstan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Mongolia. This is all Russia. Where is... That's Tajikistan. Where is... Oh, this is down in Africa. Djibouti, allied with China, and the UK, and the European Union, and Japan. That's wild. What we're going to do is we're going to take, I think we're going to take Tajikistan, and we're going to take Kyrgyzstan, who are part of the Eurasian Union, but they're not part of Russia. And we're going to start putting more influence on China to basically try and get ourselves a step in there. Who has the better thing at the moment? What's your GDP? 33 billion. So they're pretty close. Here we're dealing with low inequality, moderate inequality. They're both developing nations. I think we'll just start with Kyrgyzstan because we share a border with it and we'll move south. So I'm going to crack down here. I'm going to bump that up to 90%.
Applying pressure on their people.
We're going to get blonde
Reporting
to purge. I'll put like 4 points into that purge.
We're taking power.
That should take Kyrgyzstan
What's
for
the
us.
up?
We're also going to make sure everything here is defended, which it is. We need Cairn to continue working on Joe Moore's loyalty.
I'll speak with them.
I don't think we need to worry about Unrest right now. Unrest is doing great. How are things down south here? And we lost that part of Indonesia. There is someone hanging around in Japan, which I don't like. Joma, your investigate isn't great right now, but find out who that is and what they're doing. Because I don't really
Ready
like
for
that.
orders.
And then Human, why don't you advise in Japan?
Offering counsel.
And let's just check level up. Do we have the ability to consolidate Kyrgyzstan and Kyrgyzstan? I don't think we do, TRM, unfortunately. We could try and form the Eurasian... we may actually be able to do it if we're the first to start bringing them together. That could actually be possible. Okay, they're all done. Can you take any of these? Andromeda Entertainment. What are you working on? You're working on investigation. None of these help with investigation, unfortunately. Anything in the org marketplace that helps with investigation? No. There's just espionage and science. So I think we're good for now. I was going to keep checking for level ups. Okay, let's confirm assignments for the turn. And let's unpause. And we're keeping an eye on what the servants are doing. Settlement core has been done. That means we can level up all of our mines to level 2, which is huge. That's a really, really big one. What do we want to research next? Farm isn't a terrible one, because this reduces the amount of resources we need to ship to all of our remote places by 8 water and 8 volatiles. That's a huge reduction if you consider how many things we have. It really will help a lot. There's counterinsurgency, which gives us plus to stabilize. Hey, William, it's going okay. We won our last big battle, and that's the most important thing. I need to clean up this list. There's a lot of stuff in here we're not interested in. Nanotube armor is here. Composite armor is important as an upgrade to our ship, so we need to put that into place. Improved maintenance procedures. This is actually something that has been catching us out. I would like to get improved maintenance procedures done, just because it has caught us out a couple times. We are catching up on the servants, so let's leave that running for now. And let's, I'm not going to make a new version of the ship yet. So, Marksman, there was actually a stretch goal for this game that was a Cold War start. Okay, we've got another Space Fleet docked into Cal. All of our labs just came online, so that's more research for us. So we're going to see a lot of stuff getting built this time. No, we haven't. We've already done. So we've already consolidated Australia, New Zealand, TRM. They are now the Republic of the Southern Cross. They are all one country. What we don't have is the tech to consolidate with the all of this area. Hey, Tavian. Thanks. I'm feeling a lot better. It's really good to have everybody online again. It's just really nice to log on and see everyone. So I really appreciate you all being here. It's just awesome. One thing we need to do is set all of our settlement cores to be leveled up, which will take a little bit of time. So that's if we go over to Mars. These are all of my in-space ones. These all need to be leveled up to level 2. This one doesn't because we stole it. Eastern Promise doesn't need to be leveled up. You don't need to be leveled up. Endurance Station does. So we'll just quickly upgrade that to level 2. That's gonna affect our income while it's upgrading, but it's gonna help us in the long term. Retort Base needs to be upgraded. And Whiskey on the Rocks needs to be upgraded. And 40 days isn't too bad at all. Okay.
Offering assistance.
I think we had a breakthrough.
So the servants are doing a lot of weird stuff with their fleets. I am a little bit concerned about it.
Complete.
They're just shuffling ships around
Crackdown
constantly.
complete.
Look at how they're shuffling their ships. I'm not sure what they're doing there. Oh, thank you. Yes, I am over MC Kite. That's a good shout. We need to do something about that. Russia just declared war on Morocco. Italy has joined the European... Okay, against Somalia. Okay, Space Hotel Travago has its solar array, which means I can lay down another ship. But we are over mission control, which is a problem. I might get rid of the old marine ships. They're not really doing anything right now, and they are taking up... Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I can't actually... Yeah, I'm gonna build another Black Spot class escort, and then I'm going to get rid of our marine ships for now, because they're not doing anything for us, and they're taking up MC that we don't actually need. If the fleet started, we should gain 25 ships construction or something. If not, we're done to the hand pay boost to sending crew. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to scuttle Barnum's Pride. F's in chat for Barnum's Pride. There's mods that add stuff like that, William. I know that. And I think they did hit that stretch goal, by the way. I don't know if I answered that question. So scuttle those ships. And we're also going to scuttle Concord Starfleet, which I just want to check is a crash test. Yeah. So the Marines are going to have to go home for now. I need to select them. The game's not letting me select them. I need to go around the long way, I think, to do it. So if I just click on them here, unclick, click. Now I can do it. Scuttle ships. Scuttle ships. Okay, they're all scuttled. Yeah, I think the Cold War start, especially seeing how interesting the combat has been with the low tech that we have right now, I think that would be a really interesting start. Aliens terrorize civilians. That's in Czechoslovakia. We're getting really close to the alien state being formed. So our servers are just doing weird shuffles with their fleet.
Our people have taken control.
Purge done in Kyrgyzstan. Okay, let's see how things are looking in Kyrgyzstan. I love that zoom in, that's so cool. Where are we? Okay, we now control Kyrgyzstan. So let's get our stabilize and grow policies in here. You want to get a mode where you play as the aliens. I think that would be kind of a curbstone, but it might be quite fun. Just to kind of like smash your way through. Look at that. In the last turn, this country just flipped the resistance, but I just want to take it. So we're going to get Jebediah to crack down this control point.
Going
and then we're
after
gonna get
their people.
Names Blonde to purge it.
Ready for orders.
I will put like 5 into that.
Targeting the opposition.
Then we're going to get
Where do you
Human
need me?
to defend
Ready.
here. And then we're going to
Where
get
to?
Cairn to inspire Joe Momo.
I'll make sure they're
And
on our side.
that was an initiative agent that was
Reporting
in Japan, which is fascinating. What were they doing there? Unfortunately, Joe Yoma isn't good enough to detain them yet. Even though I put all of my ops in here, it's a 69% chance. 64 ops. I've got 47. I'm actually going to roll the dice on that because if we can
Eyes
grab
on
this
target.
initiative agent, we could have some fun. Oh, so that's humanity first, not the resistance. There's no issue with alienation. Okay. Yeah, well, the AI's been doing a lot more in this playthrough. People were shocked when the AI launched fleets at me last time. You think that someone leveled? That's a good thing to check. Yeah, there's a few people quite close. Okay, your admin's at 22. We'll just get that up to 25. Oh, so do we have access to cybernetics yet? No, I need to get the cybernetics research. That means he can grab himself. He's got a space for a level 2. He wants investigation. The Crux Intelligence Group gives +2 investigation. That's not too bad. We'll grab that on him. Let's him up to 20 investigation. That's getting decent. Did anyone else level up? I didn't actually go through the whole list. No one else has leveled up yet. Okay. Let's confirm those assignments for the turn. We actually got a new... No, we don't. That's the Kazakhstani army. Let's just hide our armies for now. I need to go through... Can someone on Discord remind me to come in here and put symbols for all of our space stations, just so that they actually make sense as to what they're doing, that would be good. Yeah, the war is definitely more of a war with the humans this time. I'm really shocked at how much it's actually changed it. I'm definitely not on Perun's level in terms of how good I am in the game, though. I'm not liking how the servers are just constantly
Securing
shuffling.
our control.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Good.
Target
I
in a
hope.
secure
Oh,
location.
we managed to detain that initiative agent. Excellent. Composite armor research is completed. Let's have a look at graphene batteries, nanotube armor, quantum batteries, nanotube filament radiator. So what about? I have to admit, I haven't watched Perun stuff on Terra Invicta. I just don't have the time, but I've read a lot about it. That's a good point, Can't we just let them waste their water? Fishing outpost gets solar outpost, so supply and blah, science lab. Commercial rocket companies, molten core fish reactor 2, solar core fish reactor 2. Thank you, Tavian. I really appreciate that. You're a legend. Let's get farm research. This is actually a really important one to have. We now control the research, so mishaps you were right. Oh, did you say cybernetics are available? Where are they? Cybernetic implants, thank you. Let's get cybernetics done. That's a really powerful one. I've taken the initiative. Boom. 100% Tavian.
We have hit them where it hurts.
Crackdown complete. They are. That's what they're doing. No, we can't afford them, but I want to get them researched. Israel, under the control of the resistance, has declared war in Sudan. Okay. We are very poor. Russia, the conservatives, has declared war in Tajikistan. Ah. Now that is a problem. At the moment, I don't control Tajikistan, but by the end of the turn, I will. Let's very quickly remind ourselves that we need to set up our allies. That spend all of our influence. Canada join the European Union war against Somalia. Fishing platform kits. That's useful for expanding. Oh, thanks, Hayden. Thanks for reminding me of that. Okay. Crucible in low Earth orbit has a shipyard. So that's another station I can build ships at. I don't think I've got the resources at the moment. No, I don't have any water. So I can't build another ship yet, but these are both under construction. But I now have 3. In fact, that's a shipyard. So that's actually the better place to build when we get the chance to do it.
We've removed some threats.
Okay, there's some stuff happening there. Foot of combined arms armies from Dushanbe. Did we manage to purge? Success for the purge, okay. Right, we need to do some work here. This is going to be tough. So we now control Tajikistan. You can go get a glass of water if you need to. No, I'm fine at the moment. That does seem interesting, doesn't it, Hubastomp? But everyone is at max loyalty, apart from Yomamo, who's just joined us. So first things first, let's just defend Tajikistan. Then I need to set up as many allies as possible. The most important one, I need Kazakhstan to be an ally. But I can't set that, why not? Not at war. Tajikistan has a claim on Kazakhstan. So I cannot ally Tajikistan with Kazakhstan, which means I can't send my army in to defend them. So I need to get Japan to join. That's going to cost me 70 influence to do that. Let's not worry about Nigeria jumping in, and the Republic of the Southern Cross and Saudi Arabia and the UAE right now. So we need to get Japan in as an ally. That's going to happen on the 12th of November. Kazakhstan and the control projects in Japan have formed an alliance. They will defend each other attacks. Okay, that's fine. The two nations will next be able to forge an alliance. So now I need Japan to join the war. Yeah, I think they were declaring war on humanity first. I need Japan to join the war so that it can then tell Russia that we have nukes and to leave us alone. So we need to get Jebediah to head to Japan. I think that's how I do it. I always forget how this works. To join the war. Let me just check. Declare war. Candidates Russia. That's not join the war though, is it? Russia Tajikistan's war. Yes, so you can join the war through here.
Time to make our move.
Because we have one. We got new. We need. Here's an organ here. Wow. We have one nuke in Japan that we built, and that is usually enough to scare Russia off when they try and fight us. Okay, what else is going on in the rest of our domain? So Kyrgyzstan also needs its priorities set. We're just going to go stay as we go. I'm going to assume that this war isn't going to last too long and that we don't need to worry about building an army, because I can't build an army in time. We'll have to be really quick. We've got basically going to take 2 turns to try and end this war. I hope that's enough time. Otherwise, we're going to just have to take the country over again from the servants, which is actually going to suck a little bit. I don't really want to do that. Okay, so we've got blonde, so
At
cared,
your service.
very boring, needs to go
I'll
here.
ensure their loyalty.
Blonde, where's our
Standing by.
detained person?
Ready.
I thought we had a detained operative. These are turned. Where's our detained person? If I go to Joma, they should be with them. Did I lose the detainment? No, they're captured. Excellent. Can you please investigate them? Find out what they've got going
Initiating
on.
surveillance.
And then blonde.
I'm here.
Oh, we actually have alien activity we need to investigate as well, so we'll do that.
Headed there now.
Tough nut to crack. Good. Being a mountainous region makes it much harder for who they sent in? The 49th Combined Arms Army, who are at 90% strength. Okay, and they're at 0% of occupying the region. Right. Cancel this. Close this. I think we're okay. Let's confirm assignments for the turn. And let's unpause the game. Okay, there's another army has just arrived in Dushanbe. No, that army's on the way. And the servants are still doing their whatever it is they're doing.
Making things safe for our people.
Okay, that's
I think we had a breakthrough.
critical success on that Inspire.
I have new information.
New fleet, new fleet. Okay, we completed that investigate.
up
Let's
here.
have a quick look at them. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that, honestly. Indulgent, eminent, transparent, careless, prosperous. They've got any good orgs? I'm looking for anything that gives... Okay, the Oliver Project would be good to grab. That's a really good one. Lupin Brands, also good to grab. Okay, there's some stuff here we can steal. So that's what we're going to look at next turn. Yoma's already done more work than Slabface. What was his name again? It wasn't Clark Dad. That was the last campaign.
Policy direction complete.
Okay, we want to declare war, and we want to join Russia in the Russia-Tajikistan. Join Tajikistan, yes, confirm. So Japan has joined the Russia-Tajikistan war against Russia. God, I hope this doesn't backfire. Yes, that is, thank you. Okay, so that's a new settlement core. Okay, all of our ham modules are now finished constructing on Mars. So we can expand these bases. And we don't have a lot of... Actually, water's upgrading. Let's get a fission reactor upgrade in place. We'll get an admin node. And we'll get a hydroponics bay. And I think that's all I'm going to build on these right now. And then I'll upgrade them when we've got a little bit more time. So I think Amotep is good. Eastern Promise is good. Whiskey on the Rocks needs an upgrade. So again, we'll just do a fission reactor upgrade. We'll get an admin node. Where's that? This does what I think it does, doesn't it? Yeah, 3% bonus to production. And we'll get a hydroponics bay. And then there's another one I need to do. Retort. That's more power. We'll get hydroponics, which is... We'll upgrade to farms eventually, and we'll get an admin node. Oh, good point. No, we haven't researched the mine yet. The mine is on the list to get researched. This has been a tragic campaign, Kite. It has been the messiest start possible. I can't believe we're still going. Already forgotten.
Here's what we
Yes. Okay, activity's done. Everyone's just launching probes at everything. Okay, construction module has been completed in Mars orbit. That will speed up all of our construction in Mars massively. And that's a new turn. Okay, first of all, research. We are winning here, which is great. Caliphate's ticking along. Other stuff is happening as well. That's all really, really good. We have some defense we need to do this turn. The first thing I need to do is I want to get... I think Jebediah is the best candidate for this. He needs to set national
my way to
policy.
the capital.
Now, wait. Who's the
Ready
war
for my
leader
mission.
here? That might be the wrong option. Seek peace. Candidates Russia, Tajikistan war. Okay, I think Japan is the war leader because it has the higher military. So he's going to seek peace for that, and I'm hoping that
I'm here.
the nuke will help with that. There's a problem person here.
Acknowledged.
Now, who has hostile takeover? You've got assassinate.
Standing by.
You've got hostile takeover. Let's bump that up to 91%.
Targeting enemy orcs.
Where do you need?
Oh, I don't even know what the protection
Where
win
do you need
condition
me?
is. I'm going to hostile takeover again,
Targeting their assets.
and then we need to look
Ready
at
to go.
dealing with. Oh, we actually can't
Acknowledged.
maybe do that. Does Jimmo have
Your
defend?
orders?
No, she doesn't. Okay, we're gonna have to change that slightly.
Where do you need me?
So we did defend Iraq,
Protecting our interests.
and we need to
I'm
defend
here.
the Gulf states, which means that
Where
Blonde
to?
can't afford to
Securing
hostile
our
takeover.
control.
And then Yoma,
Standing by for
what can I
orders.
do with you? Sabotage facilities. That's all you can really do right now, or assassinate. Don't really want to assassinate this person. I mean, the initiative have really annoyed me. They have really made me very angry, and this person does look like they are pretty useful. I could assassinate them, but I don't think I need to right now. I don't really need to sabotage facilities here. Let's just keep hunting. So who is the person that's messing around in Tajikistan right now?
Surveilling target.
Okay, I think we've done everything we need to do. Let's confirm assignments and we'll unpause. We're actually making a lot of progress in this stream so far. Things are going pretty well for now. We'll hold
Securing
breath
our
on whether
control.
that continues.
Securing our interests.
Defense missions always have gone
Asset
ahead.
acquired.
Okay, hostile takeover complete. So the Oliver project gives +1 espionage, no, +1 investigation, +3 administration, +1 science. There's also Lupin Brands, which just gives a flat +3 to admin. There's Echo Holdings, which is +5 to admin. There's Sphinx Holdings, which is +3. I think I want to get Echo Holdings. It's a monthly income of -20, which we can absorb, and that will really help Yoma more get on her feet. So I'm gonna grab that. Don't let me forget to equip that at the end of the turn. Ah, okay. Basically, high tier slaves.
Person of interest surveilled.
That's fine. Nano factories are now available for research. How have we got nano factories before we have space mines? Wait, who did you investigate? Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun, honestly, mishaps. So it was an academy agent. Whoa, okay. We completed. So Tannhauser Gate now has its shipyard.
Mission complete.
Hey, Tara Tarson, how's it going? Oh, don't be late to job interviews. Don't do that. Okay, let's seek peace in this war. And the servants are terrified because we have a nuke, so that war should now be over. Japan under control. Project X has agreed with Russia to end the Russia-Tajikistan war. So having one nuke is enough to scare the servants at this stage in the game still. So that's something that's gone very well. Servants are still terrifying me with their sheep shuffling. Oh, thanks to a job interview. Okay. Denmark has nukes now. New turn. All right. Nigeria needs to be defended. We'll get Human on
Your
that at the
orders.
start of the term.
Making things safe for our people.
Now,
When do you need me?
one problem that we have is we've now taken over 2 countries that have very high instability. So we're going to have to spend a lot of time. Actually, Tajikistan is peaceful, but Kyrgyzstan is not. So we need to start pushing the initiatives agenda in these 2 countries, get that to start influencing China. And we need to also just make sure that these places are stable and people are happy to live here. So let's get Jebediah in here to stabilize Kyrgyzstan.
Restoring
We're going to
order.
get Blonde to start
At your
public
service.
campaigning in Tajikistan. We want them to like us as
I
much
will
as
try
possible.
to sway the public.
We're going to get
I'm
Cairn
here.
to continue to inspire
I'll make sure they're on
Yoma.
our side.
Yoma can also
the op-
stabilize. We'll get them to stabilize in Tajikistan too, in Kyrgyzstan too.
Restoring order.
All right, Tavian, thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you later. Go have fun with the cats. I think it doesn't want to maximize human independence, but wants more to minimize bloodshed, but that changes over the course of the game. Might be an interesting playthrough to do. Thank you, Hubastomp. You are a legend. I had forgotten. Why can't... Okay, so I need to dump... Let's dump Aldebaran for the moment. Then we could... Still can't... Okay, I need to dump Adonis Engineering as well. Why can't we add this? Oh, you have insufficient resources to transfer this. Does it cost 1.5k to transfer this? Damn. Holy crap, I need a lot of money. I need 1.5k to equip that. I didn't realize. Let's get these back on here for now then. I'm so poor. We really need to do something about our money situation. We are doing spoils in a few places, I think, but we might actually need to revisit that. So I think we're spoiling in Singapore. No, we're not. Well, I think we're going to have to start. Because I need the money. I think that's what we're going to have to do and see how that affects this. Yeah, I try to avoid spoils, but honestly, I need to really do it more. We could also start doing spoils in the Gulf states. I've been doing funding rather than spoiling to try and build them up slowly. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. We could also maybe do it in the Gulf states as well as UAE. I keep doing boost by accident. Ah, what am I doing? Okay, let's see how that affects our income now that I've switched over to spoils. Everyone's got missions. We're building up our water reserves again. Let's confirm assignments for the turn. We've actually fallen behind on arrival security again. So what's probably happened here is the servants have completed some tech that's given them a bonus to their military research. It looks like we're going to lose this one. That's a good idea, Marksman. Hey, Chaos Space Marine. I might go back and just sort that. I need to make a decision about arrival security here. We were in the lead of this. If you can see, we've contributed 3,457 research. They've suddenly jumped ahead by 200. I wonder if we just abandon it. I don't think we're going to overtake them, and then we could just pump... I mean, it's 8 days of research, but it's 8 days of research we get back. Because I don't think we're going to complete this now. It only needs 700 more. We're contributing 22.6 per day. I don't think we can make up that deficit. Unless I pull research out of all of these other locations, which I don't want to do. So I think I'm going to just switch to this. I think we're just giving up on arrival security. Let's just change slightly what I'm doing with my spoil. So I'm actually going to leave a point in funding. It dilutes things a little bit, but funding is nice. I love how the UAE, they're both like, you're not spoiling us enough. Okay, let's also check claims, actually. I want to check claims. So I think we can do something with Kyrgyzstan in Kazakhstan. And we might be able to do something in Kyrgyzstan with Kazakhstan and Tajikistan, possibly. We may be able to unite some of these countries up to make things a little bit easier. Yeah, I think you're right, Kite. That's what I'm looking at. Right. Everyone's assigned. Let's unpause the game. Settlement Mining Complex is now available for research. What could we... I'm going to bump off improved maintenance procedures for now to get Settlement Mining Complex done. That's a hugely important research that we are behind on. Yeah, Central Asian Union, okay.
Our interests.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Still messing around with their fleets, which I don't like.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
That's good.
Things are stabilizing.
Things are cooling off.
Servants declared war on the Lower Guinean states. Turkey and Protectorate has declared war on Afghanistan. Hey, Scott Fox. Space piracy, nothing too big has happened. Switzerland now has nukes. The servants are just shuffling their fleets, which is a little bit concerning, but it's not doing anything bad. What is this that just got built? Okay, that's all of our hydroponic space just got built. As you can see, the servants are just constantly reshuffling their fleets, which isn't great. The forces of Russia have imposed a new governing regime in Iceland. Remember we're talking about Iceland having nukes? What is the biggest thing we need right now? Money and research. We need actually, our biggest thing we need right now is we need this number to be much higher. We're only generating 40 research a day. We need that number to be much, much higher. Easy initiative still to sit of war against us. I'm pretty sure they are. Yes, the initiative is still at war with us. I'm not really that worried at the moment, but that guy's gone bad for me before. So the biggest thing we need right now is research. Now, we still have a lot of space stations rebuilding out at Mars orbit to replace the ones the initiative destroyed, and that has knocked our research back considerably. That's after they sent a war fleet to destroy our space stations, Kite. That was just retaliation. They did that first. Okay, we need to defend the Republic of the Southern Cross.
Ready to go.
Let's do that first. This is something that we're having a lot of trouble with. We have so many states at the moment that we're constantly having
Our interests.
to tie up people
At your
defending them. Okay, how are things looking here? Honestly, I'm surprised at the state that Tajikistan is in. It's not bad. Oh no, I think it's the new normal is actually what I want to be putting in here. I'm so good at names. Great mechanics don't care about your retaliation. We did steal like 4, yes, we stole like 4 mining bases from them, and we destroyed all their space stations. That also happened. We also did that. So we didn't destroy their space stations, we stole all their space stations from them. Okay, let's check the situation in terms of unrest. So 4.7 unrest in Kyrgyzstan. Unrest has spiked in Nigeria and Syria. So we do need to do something about that. So Jeb, can you head to... Actually, what was the top one there? I think it was Kyrgyzstan. So you're already there, I think. This is Kyrgyzstan, yeah? Yeah. Stabilize Kyrgyzstan for me.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Blonde, continue
Ready to
to
go.
spread the great word of Project Exodus in Tajikistan.
We must persuade the people.
Cairn, I need
Ready.
you to inspire Joma. We need to
I'll speak with them.
we need to investigate Yoma pretty soon
Ready
to
for
check
orders.
what her loyalty's at now, because it must be getting pretty much to the max. Don't worry, that we'll be recording history books we take with us out of the solar system.
We'll turn down the heat.
Yes, only the great things we did will be recorded. Okay, that's all that done. With not a lot else going on right now. Arrival security is about to complete. Yeah, they've jumped up to 4. I don't think we could have competed with them on that last stretch. Confirm, unpause. It's I'm worried the
Making
servants
things safe for
are
our
bugged
people.
out at the moment because they're just constantly doing this fleet shuffling thing. They're not building any new ships. They're just making new fleets over and over again.
I think we had a breakthrough.
That senators demand that we deploy rifle companies to
Okay.
patrol the suburbs for
Oh,
aliens is
thank you,
foolish
TRM.
for so many reasons.
Oh, there you go.
Not
Once
the
for
least of
Wombles
which
and
is
John.
that they may not
Rod
be sent
Todd
home
18.
when this is over.
Ballistic Zero.
Commander Fiona
And
Alwardley,
Craig West.
private
Congratulations.
correspondence.
Welcome all to being channel members. Thank you very much, TRM. You're a legend, as always. I really appreciate that. Okay. So that's Arrival Security done. What did they pick? Fall of Empires. That's not a fun one that I really wanted to see. Being picked. And I think you make a good point about the Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan doing funding. That's those nation states that have actually grown. Yeah, I actually don't want to build army or military here either. The knowledge of the unity is important though. The stream's gonna bug out for a little bit while all those sudden background noises. Those will be greatest enemies for making mistakes. Oh, thank you, Tyrion. That's really kind of you. Yes, I am back. Until I get sick again. I can't wait to get back into
We've
control
moved
as well.
the needle.
Violence is abating.
Oh, Academy supporters
Violence
are
is
cheated.
abating.
Okay, that's the other shipyard now available on Tannhauser Gate. So that station's now looking really good. Regional Defense Teams report their Spaceport Security Framework project. Something to pick up at some point. India just joined the Russia-Dominican Republic war against the Dominican Republic. New alien fleet is showing up. Orbital core for Kiva. Okay, so Kiva's now level 2. We'll have to have a look into all of these stations. Oh no. And okay, we have a new ship. I only got up to the first. I only completed the first province kind of when I played through War Tales on the channel. I'm kind of keen to revisit it, especially with all the DLC is now out. We need a new ship name. This ship is going to be called Ooh, this is a cool name. This is the Word of Final Law. The Word of Final Law is the name of the ship. We need to get it to join up with the other one. So Echo 6 needs to join with D Red Fleet. I hate the way it does this. You have to close this, reopen this, and I want to transfer this. Now, where is D Red Fleet right now? Oh, I can actually just tell them to go to it. Okay, perfect. Transfer. Lots of stuff is being completed right now. Hey, Razorback. We're mostly just kind of like smoothing things over. Okay, so join D Red Fleet. Excellent. So we now have a fleet of 2 ships. The Iceni and the Word of Final Law. It's happening. I thought the DLCs were pretty big for War Tales. I mean, there's one that adds a tavern, which I think people are kind of unsure about, but the others add whole new states. Okay. We're in that weird stage of the game where we're kind of getting ready to push forward our plans and we're waiting for research to complete. Let's just have a look at how things are looking down here. Song of Six. I think have I got that? No, yes, I think I do have that. I haven't really played it very much though. So we're peaceful here in Tajikistan, and our public opinion is going up. We need to work on public opinion in Kyrgyzstan a little bit. So let's get Navis Blonde to public campaign over here.
Making our case.
We can see that we need to get Jebediah. I'm going to get
Your
Jebediah
orders?
to investigate Yoma this turn to check
Eyes
her
on
loyalty. We don't
Standing
need to
by for
defend
orders.
anywhere.
At your service.
It's in my Discord. There's a link to it in the description of the video. There's a thread in the forum called Terra Invicta name list. You just add your names in there, or they get added to the name list. The name list is huge. Just to let you know, we have I think we have something like 400, 500 ship names in there. But they're always really fun when they come out, and I love to see them. We'll get Human to do some public campaigning here as well.
We must persuade the people.
Your orders.
We are looking at Nigeria has a little bit of unrest, but everywhere else is looking pretty good. Cairn can continue to inspire Yoma,
I'll make sure they're on our side.
and I'll get Yoma to
my
stabilize
mission.
Nigeria. So just very simple terms right now. Focusing on research, focusing on getting stuff complete. Resistance have built a new station. So this is the first station I think. Resistance lost all their stations a while ago. Understand, Marksman, do whatever you're comfortable with. It's all good. If you would like, if you only have like 1 or 2 names, you could put them into the chat here, and I'm sure someone would post them for you in the Discord. If there's only a couple of names you want to put in. But bear in mind that it spoils a surprise for me because I'll see it in chat. So they've built Nimitz Station, which is just at the moment looks like construction of Marine Platoon Barracks. I love this. Ever since I started stealing space stations, everybody now puts a Marine Platoon Barracks on their space stations. But yeah, so the Resistance are back, kind of. We'll confirm assignments. Remote across the axis of the
I
War
believe
Fortress.
they'll
That's a
stay loyal
very
to the cause.
compelling argument to
Person
give it
of
a try.
interest surveilled.
Looted assets from the... Whoa, what did
We're
they
winning
do?
their hearts and minds.
Wait, what did they do? The initiative looted assets from the decaying economy of... How do they do that? Accelerating its decline. I've never seen this event before. The initiative looted assets from the decaying economy of Tegucigalpa, accelerating its decline. I don't like that. Please don't do that again.
Public opinion is moving in our
Oh.
direction.
Yoma's at 20 loyalty right now. Spoils event. Ooh, that's a good name.
Order is returning.
It's a great name, actually. Oh, I will miss that one when it comes up. Oh, that's all of our fission reactor arrays built. Civil defense programs are available for research. Cybernetic implants are now available for installation. So that's something. But I'm going to have to spend that money on some other stuff probably. Okay. Let's get improved maintenance procedures finished before we move on to something else. Our research is creeping back up. And we're on to a new month. So it's 16th of November 2029. Let's check for level ups among. So you've got to level up. Let's level up your admin. So each of these upgrades cost 500 each, which is a lot to spend. And you want all of them but the... Where is it? Is it the P-Protection unit? No. The loyalty. Is it the loyalty monitor you don't want? Yeah. So we don't have enough money because each person is what 1,002. Each agent is $3,000 to upgrade. And if I want to equip Echo Holdings, that's going to cost me 1.5k. And I'm actually going to equip that right now. Let's see what we can get her that puts up her what is assassinate, her espionage as much as possible. So we're looking for espionage for her. So Orion Defense Services, we can equip that. Oh, hello again, little kitty cat. That's +3 for her. That's all we can afford right now. Who else has level ups available? You do. Let's just get your admin is at 17, but you've got plus admin orgs. For now, I'm just going to put your persuasion up. Thank you, TRM. For those that missed the beginning of the stream, tonight is Cheddar's last night in this house. He is moving. He's being picked up tomorrow to move to a new place. So make sure to say goodbye to him because he won't be sure about a stream again. It's a good thing. He needs a home. He's lived in this room for far too long, and he needs someone to look after him better than we've been able to look after him as a little, just keeping him safe, basically. Okay.
Standing by.
Let's have a look at the state of Earth. Yes, Cheesy Cat has found out. Yes, Cheesy Cat is off to a forever home tomorrow. He's getting picked up at lunchtime, which is great. Okay, Kyrgyzstan is still unhappy, but they like us a lot better. So let's focus on bringing down that unrest here. Human, you can do that.
We'll restore peace to this
Jebediah,
nation.
let's
Standing
get
by.
you back over here to do that as well.
We'll make things safe.
I'm just going to check with Blonde.
At your
We've still
service.
got a long way to go. We're now up to 1%. So the work that we've done here has given us a 1% tip into China. So we've got a max of 6% right now. We should actually have a Cheddar Memorial. Caliphate is developing, I think, pretty nicely. Although I notice our income has gone down since we started spoiling. Everywhere here is peaceful, and they're mostly green arrows that I'm looking at here. Oops, I didn't mean to zoom in there. The northern states are probably a little bit less so because I took them over more recently. But everything here is looking positive. Everything here is looking green, which I think is the correct thing. I've got all of these building armies just because I'm getting ready for the next stage of the game as well. Nigeria is also going green, actually. We're just dealing with a lot of problems here. But the plan for Nigeria is possibly to look into taking over Africa, if we need to. Push knowledge in Caliphate. I think I am pushing knowledge. Yeah, we've got knowledge in there. I'm kind of waiting for the amalgamation of everything before I go too hard on it. Yeah, Nigeria needs more time to cook, indeed. And then these guys are building up as well. Okay, so we've got pushing that down. What countries do we have the lowest approval in? Kyrgyzstan, Yemen, and Syria. So let's focus on Kyrgyzstan. I'm going to just always do a public campaign in the country that likes us the least.
I will tell our story.
We need to do this
Acknowledged.
5 more times to Yoma, okay?
I'll ensure their loyalty.
5 more times on Yoma.
Wait.
And Yoma, we need you investigating. We need you finding people. Although you're not actually my best investigator, that's Jebediah. I need
Ready for
Jebediah
order.
investigating people. So let's get Yoma to stabilize
We'll
here.
restore peace to
And then
this
we're going to get
nation.
Jebediah to
I'm
start
here.
looking for suspicious individuals. Because we need to find an alien. This is the lowest level person, so we're going to investigate
Surveilling
them.
target.
I want you to keep doing that. That's not with 2 abs, okay. So you think I should be pushing knowledge even harder because we've got good GDP? Well, we can at least I'll pop it up to 2 pins in the more developed states, which is Saudi Arabia, the Gulf states, and the United Arab Emirates. And we'll see how that upgrades. Okay, let's confirm. I know they're going to be hard to find, but I need to start actually looking. I'll never find if I don't find them. And I'm going to keep leveling up his investigation. He's at 20 investigations, so he should be able to find stuff.
Laying the groundwork.
Settlement
I'm putting
mining
it through to
complex
them.
is completed. That's another really big important one. Yeah. This is a good track. Research campuses, I don't really like these. Yes, they are worth 60 research, each one we build. But they're also with -1 mission control per one built, which is just hard to swallow. I want to get farmers built. That will help with our income a lot. We now need to go to Mars, and we need to have a look at our mining stations and upgrade any of the ones that don't have a tier 2 mining station to have a settlement mining complex. We need to add more power here as well, so that's going to be a fission reactor array. That should be enough power, I believe. So endurance is upgrading. Retort needs to be upgraded. So I think I need to add a fission reactor array now and then add the settlement mining complex. Yes, that's going to be enough power. Probably, yes, that's actually a really good point, Hooverstop. Let's do that next. And Japan as well. Actually, we probably don't need to upgrade all of those. We probably got enough. Yeah, this is a place we took over from somebody, which is why it's a bit messy. Yeah, repair bay will be useful at that point. This is going to hurt our economy while we set it all up, but this will mean that we're bringing in more. I think we don't need to... Yeah, we've got enough power here. You can tell the ones we've taken over because they're half destroyed from our Marines. Okay, that's all done. Let's head back to Earth and just have a look at those states for their knowledge. So Southern Cross is currently sitting at advanced. So yeah, that's not really going to help us very much. Investing in knowledge. Any more than that, I think Japan is the same. Japan is also advanced. Not as advanced as Australia, which is interesting. And Singapore is kind of, we're focusing on spoils here, but they are advanced as well. I think we'll just leave it as is for the moment. It is going up. Does it say what it doesn't say what it's going up by, but it is going up.
We've got some intel on our target.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Okay, we have another ship launch. That's excellent. Let's get a name for it. This is the Fire of Mithra. And that's us almost at our mission control max. So I don't think we need to build any more ships right now. We'll maybe get one more, actually. So I'm trying to transfer the ship, and it's getting a bit confused. Let's close this, select this, tell you to move to D-Red Fleet. Transfer. That's going to get really confusing. We've got D-Red Fleet and Red Guard, but that's what the naming convention told me to pick. Do we build one more ship? I think we build one more ship. We'll build it at Crucible Station. And that'll do for the fleet for now. I think that's probably the best we're doing. So they're going to have some good education. Japan's going to focus knowledge on due to its high population. Yeah, I'm really happy that Cheddar's finding a new home, Scarlet Fox. Sorry it took a while to get to your message. I missed the Twitch chat there. He's been really cute to have around the house, but I've been avoiding bonding with him. Yeah, how to really pop his jump change. I've been avoiding bonding with him because I knew he was leaving, which is kind of sad because he's a really cute cat. But he's also still not really tame. Okay, we've now got a fleet of 3 ships. 3 ships! Combat value of 23. That should be enough to defend against the servants if they come for us. Let's see what happens next. This servant fleet thing, I'm sorry, this is a bug. Are they not docked at a station to refuel? Are they not actually docked at a station? Docked at Central Station. Let's send them actually to Crucible Station, which has the shipyard, and I'll refuel them there. Okay. Invaders the moon to lock up your stations, yeah. That's what I do need to watch out for. That's what they came at us with before. So the Protectorate now have a high orbit station as well. I thought ours was the furthest out with in defense of Salad. No, we have one that's much further out than this, don't we? Yeah, we've got Tannhauser Gate and then the Resistance 7 Nimitz Station. Okay. Right, let's jump back to Earth. Again, we're just in that kind of stage where we're waiting for things to happen. Tajikistan is looking pretty comfortable. Kyrgyzstan is getting better. We've got a high public opinion in both states for us, which will start to influence into China. We need to work on that public opinion in China because they're really not interested in that.
Reporting in.
I'm going to start getting Blonde to just start going to China.
I will try to sway the public.
I'm not going to roll an 18
Ready
on
for
that, though.
orders.
That's a terrible idea.
Ready.
Oh, it's going to require a lot of money, actually. I don't actually want to spend that money right now. Just going to send
We
him
must
here.
persuade the people.
I'm going to send
Ready
Yoma
for
to
my
deal with...
mission.
Ooh,
Where do you
we
need
don't have anyone with a really high command to deal
Where
with
do
alien
you need
assets
me?
anymore.
Ready for orders.
Kind of something
Ready.
I've overlooked. Oh, it's
Ready
o-
for my mission.
It's okay,
What's
Jenna.
next?
You're alright. Like, if I want to make this decent, I'm going to have to spend... Actually, not too bad. We'll send 32 ops.
Going in hot.
4 more...
Reporting in.
Karen needs to influence
here.
4 more times for Yoma More
I'll speak with them.
to be our person.
Ready
Human
to
and
go.
Jebediah need jobs. Looking at unrest, we are still high in Kyrgyzstan, still high in Nigeria. So I think I'm just going to focus on those 2 locations.
We'll turn down the heat.
Wait, who
Ready
did you
to go.
find? Huh? They found Marilyn again. That's maybe a good idea, Hooba Stomp. Just slowly upgrading like a little bit of cybernetics each turn. Let's see who else you can look for. We're looking for someone with a really low chance to detect. There's no sign of anybody right now. I'm pretty sure the aliens are operating in and around India or potentially in and around Europe. Let's do a surveil here.
Surveilling target area.
We come in peace, shoot to kill, shoot to kill. Could you see somebody with public campaigns? Yeah. Let's start doing some cybernetics. So names Blonde, I think we all know is a keeper. And that can bump his persuasion up quite high. So let's get the +1 command, +1 science, +1 security, +1 investigation, +1 admin. Oh, there isn't. Is there not a persuasion one? I thought there was a persuasion one. Command, science, security, investigation, admin, or espionage. No, I've got the Oliver Project. I have equipped the Oliver Project. Oh, yoink the Oliver. Oh, yeah. Sorry, she still has the Oliver Project, hasn't she? That's going to need Yoma more
Ready to
to
go.
capture her. 10% chance. I can bump that up to 60. No, I'm going to leave things as they are right now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay for her to get the admin augment. And I'm going to pay for a couple of other people who have really low admin. There's nobody else actually has really low admin, but she definitely needs it. Who's my investigator? Let's get you to get the investigation augment. The augmented says, and I'm not going to go below 500. So just every time we hit 1.5k, I'll buy some more cybernetics. Eventually, I'll get all of them for everybody. Hey, Winterwolf, have a good night. Thanks for hanging around. It's good for you to join the thing. Sleep well on the pillow, exactly. Oh, that's probably at TRM. I probably didn't see it at the bottom. We won't be able to afford it now anyway, so we'll pick it up next time. Let's confirm assignments for the turn. Let's unpause the game. Oh, economy expands in Yemen. Yay! We've got 2 control points in Yemen now. That's actually really big. Let's check that we've got... Yeah, we want the new normal here. Separate unlock, okay. Probably because they're so important. Okay, D-Red Fleet now needs to refuel. Why can't they refuel? Oh. They are refueling automatically, I believe, is what is happening. It's possible I don't have enough water. That's what it is. I don't have enough water to refuel them properly. Whoa, what's happened to our... Oh, I'm like, what's happened to our water income? It's because I'm upgrading all of our water stations. Duh. We just have to wait for that to fix itself. Let's hope that our enemies don't notice that. There you go. They're resupplied. I think we probably use boost to sort them out.
Eyes up.
Yes, we'll have a look after to see if anything interesting showed up in
I
Prague.
think we had a breakthrough.
So 3 more times we need to do Inspire on Yoman. She'll be at max
The
loyalty.
people will come to our
The
side.
word atom stems from the ancient Greek
Gas
atom,
core fission
which
systems.
means uncuttable.
So
And
they've
yet here
gone
we
for
are,
quantum encryption
creating
next.
energy by splitting
This
the
gets us
atom,
heavy fission piles and
cutting
gas
the
core
uncut.
fission reactors. Okay. Heavy fission piles are pretty good for late game. Yeah. Again, the servants are just shuffling stuff around.
Order is returning.
Security measures is a good one. The United States of America is asking its ally Japan to join in its attack on the Dominican Republic. Decline. Decline. So the United States of America has declared war. Canada has joined the Turkey-Afghanistan war against Afghanistan.
By the numbers.
Critical success for dealing with the assault alien asset. Well done, your mama. And now we're on to a new turn. Okay, we need to defend Saudi Arabia. We need to defend... is that the Gulf States? Singapore. So let's get Human to defend Saudi Arabia. Was it Saudi Arabia that needed defending? Yes, it is.
Securing our control.
We also have
Standing
this
by.
new control point in Yemen that is undefended, but I think we can just sit on that for now. We need to... Who else can do a defend for
Acknowledged.
me?
I'm here,
We're going to get Cairn to defend Singapore. that's
protecting
done.
our interests.
Standing by. Orders.
Right, Jebediah,
I'm
did
here.
you uncover any agents when you did your surveil? Nobody with a particularly low chance. We're looking for someone with a like suspiciously low chance to be investigated. That's going to be our alien. Let's do an investigate in the middle of
Initiating
India.
recon.
Where do you need me?
Yoma,
I'm here.
let's get you to deal with unrest here.
We'll make things safe.
We'll get Blonde
Standing
to
by.
deal with unrest in Nigeria this turn. I think that's a pretty easy turn to sort out.
We'll turn down the heat.
Alright, let's confirm and on pause. Waiting for our mines to come back online is kind of a delay, but they should be back online pretty soon.
Protecting our interests.
Okay.
On Overwatch.
Securing our interests.
I'm really getting... I'm still getting concerned about this cultural swapping. Any failed mission will lower loyalty. Didn't realize that happened. Orbital core for LNG station. Okay. That's more skunk works online.
Violence is abating.
Violence is abating.
Up to 60 of mission control now as well. Farms are done. Okay. This is going to be really boring, but we need to go and add a farm to every space station. I might actually do that off stream, but I need to remember to do it. I need to add a farm to all of our space stations. Actually, I might just do it now because it is super important that we do it. Ooh, targeting computer is available. What do we want? The advanced Nerva drive is here. Let's get the repair. Where's the repair bay done? That's basically is a module for a ship that lets it repair other ships. Do it now so you don't forget. Okay, I will do it. And change the icons, yes. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. You're making a good point. But I need to work out what I'm researching first. Nanofacts are available. Grants plus a 2% bonus to investments in economy priority for modules in Earth orbit. Allows founding orbits and settlements. Allows founding on planets and orbits. Builds products for money if there happens no modules under construction. All tech category modules from have modules which eventually return. So it gives us 1% material science. It pays just a second damage control bay. Yeah, it's not something we put on a station to repair our ships. Research campus. I've talked about why I don't like the research campus at the same time. Fleet combatants, guerrilla warfare, urban warfare doctrine, counterinsurgency operations, spaceport security framework, civilian photonic computing gets us control points. We don't really need those right now. Augmented learning increases national investment points to knowledge priority. That's actually not bad. Contraband discoveries, that's sabotaging our things, globus thing. +1 investigation when our aliens are detecting aliens. Let's grab that. That's a pretty quick one. Yeah. Alright. Now we're going to have to go through all of our stations. So, Crucible Station. Crucible Station does not currently have a farm. So if I want to build a farm here, I'm going to have to knock off one of the social science labs. I think I'm going to leave that for now until we get the tier 2 lab for this available. That's probably going to be the case for some of our stations. So Union Central, I think, is in the same boat. We're going to wait for the tier 2 lab before we upgrade. Actually, does this solar collector has military science lab? Yeah. So we're going to wait for that to upgrade. What I will do, though, is I will upgrade the solar array. And this is a military science lab station. So let's get... what's the symbol for military science again? It is... the chevron shield. This, okay? That's a good point. I can't just use the ham menu. I like to do it this way though, just because it's what I'm used to. So Sentinel Station's next. This station also doesn't have a farm. I'm going to wait for tier 2, but it produces space science, which is what symbol? This launching spaceship. Okay, then we've got Photosphere Station, which is in Mars orbit. This, I think, does have a farm. Fission pile, construction module, fission pile, space dock. I'm surprised this doesn't got a farm. I'm going to get rid of this one random military science lab for a farm. I will also upgrade a fission reactor array, and that should give us enough power for all of that. Oh, I also need to set what it's doing. This is a construction station, so this is where our space dock is at the moment. So let's set this up to have... This is a shipbuilding icon. Okay. Now, Tannhauser Gate is also a shipbuilding station. I think it has a farm. Yeah, it's got a hydroponic space, so we'll upgrade that. Need more power, so we need to add a solar array here. We'll set this up as a ship construction yard as well. In Defiance of Salet is a xenology station. Yeah, we need to, yeah, something you can do at the hotel. I like that. This does actually have a farm, but we need more power for that, which is really annoying. We don't have to knock off one of the xenology labs. So I'm going to leave that until they're ready for tier 2. Kiva in Mars orbit is a life science station. Life science is the little plant. We have a slot. We actually have a hydroponics bay here, so we'll upgrade that to a farm. I will upgrade one of the fission reactor cores, which should be enough. Next up, we have Solar Kiss Station. It is a space science lab again, which is the rocket. We have a hydroponics bay available here, and we'll upgrade one of these, and that should be enough. Let me just check that. So this is 40 power. These are just 42 power. That might actually be enough. I may actually need 2 fission reactor arrays. Try farming zero G, chest your green thumb in a whole new environment. Also, you're growing space. You're also growing space weed, don't forget. Okay, this place needs a farm. And it needs... I'm going to say it's going to be 2 fission reactor array upgrades. Oh, I need to actually set a thing for that. So that was Elegy Station. This just has Skunkworks on it. So what do we want to set the symbol for Skunkworks to be? This. You can see your power quest by having the power icon at the top. Oh, I wish I knew that was there. Never noticed that option before. That's a huge tip. Thank you so much. Alright, Cigarette Station still has stuff under construction, but it does have a hydroponics bay. So if I upgrade this to a farm, I think we're going to be out. What are these? These are solar arrays. Orbital core, fission reactor array. Why have I got a fission reactor array here? We'll leave this until it's upgraded to tier 2. But we've got an energy lab here, so this needs to be an energy station. Is this in Mars orbit? Yeah. Why am I building solar arrays here? These should be fission reactor arrays. I must have been feeling a bit unwell when I put that station together. There should be solar arrays on that. So Endurance Station is a ground-based station. So I need to set that to... We need to upgrade the farm. And then I need to add this. There you go, that's a setup. And then I need a symbol for mining, which is that. Sorry everybody, we just need to get this all cleaned up. Again, we need to add a farm. Oh, that's an admin module. Did I just overwrite my admin module? That's not good if I did. Let's go back and check. I did upgrade the admin. Damn it. Okay, we'll have to overwrite this then. -3, so I need an efficient reactor array. Oh dear, this is going to take a long time for all this to build. It's going to take a really long time for all this to build. We still have all of these to go through. Retort, I forgot to upgrade the symbol on it. Okay. Then we need to go to Not Greenland, which I think is the actual official name of this place, even though it makes no sense. We need to upgrade the hydroponics bay to a farm. We actually have enough power, even without that. No, we don't. We don't have anywhere near enough power. So we need to add a fission reactor upgrade. That will be enough power. Okay, and I forgot to set the symbol for that. Thank you, Kazakhstan. Yes. Done. Kazakhstan has been worth it for that huge fight we had over at the start of the game. Massive. Well, I don't know if you know, Kite. We were at war with Russia for Kazakhstan for years. They were not happy that we stopped them from using it. Okay, fission reactor raise done. Whiskey on the rock station. I forgot to upgrade the symbol on it. Doesn't make sense. I've never seen a place that reminded me of Greenland less. I don't know. I love some of the names people suggest because I don't understand them, but I still love them. So you are a mine. You need a farm, which is here. And you need way more power. You are massively underpowered. You are now powered correctly. And then Amotep base. Yeah, but it took us a long time to put ourselves out of it because we had no armies. So we had to defend. We had to build an army in Japan and Australia and rush them over to defend. Okay, there's hydroponics bay here. Upgrade, and then we need power. Why are we so stuck on power here? It's weird. Okay, and then Underdark Station, which is... Oh, I haven't even upgraded Underdark Station yet. So we need a settlement core here. We need I can't upgrade anything else. Okay, we need to wait with that to upgrade before I can do anything else. And I also need to set that as a mine as well. Okay. Oh, I just need to quickly ban someone on Twitch. I wonder if it would have been better to abandon Kazakhstan as opposed to boost point. It probably would have been Hubastomp, but it was really fun. You know? And I think that made up for it. Use the hover instead. Okay. So always use the hover. Right, I need to quickly go back and check the stations back here and make sure that they are actually positive for power. So you are okay for power. Yeah, okay, I'm going to check these first couple. I think we're fine for power in Earth orbit. Yeah, plus 42. Cool. Okay, let's leave all that for now. Massive amount of construction has been ordered. Once this stuff gets online, we're going to be producing tons. At the moment, our resources are getting tanked. But that's just while we wait for the mines to come back online. Russia's declared war on Afghanistan again. Improved maintenance procedures is done. That's actually great because that's less accidents, which is good for us. Let me just get rid of some of these resources I don't need. So United Arab League, we might want. United Turkestan. Is this the one we want? I don't think it is. The Intermarium. No, that's all Eastern Europe. Bantu Nation. No, we don't need that. Great Indonesia, we don't need. Shia Nation. United Mali Nation. Civil Defense Programs, I'll leave. Atlan Nation. Public Southern Cross, I'll lead. Restored Warsaw Pact. Peruvian Confab. University of Maghreb. West African Community. Mexico for Transitional Investments. Management Research Institutional Outreach. Operations Center. Oh, Ops Center. And that gives mission control. We might want this, but it has quite high requirements. Let me finish clearing this up. Central Asian Union, Central American Confederation, Nordic Federation, Stewards of the Amazon, Hungarian Irredentism, Italian Partition, Breakup of Pakistan, the Cape Republic, Iranian Separatism, Mexican Liberation, Nubian Awakening. Okay, I've got rid of a lot of those ones we don't need. Yeah, Afghanistan is just like, stop fighting in me. Let's publicize the alien threat. That'll take us like 2 seconds to do and give us a huge bonus. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Central Asian Union is what gives Kazakh claims on its neighbors. Research. Central Asian Union. Did I get rid of that? Unmark as obsolete. Cool. Thank you. That was what I was looking for. We're not going to do that right now, but it'll be on the way. Thank you, Core, as well. We have completed. Okay, so that's another construction module available in Mars orbit. And that's the end of the turn. Okay. I feel like we're getting ready for the next stage of the game, but it's taking us a while to get there. Definitely need these mines to get back online. That's a huge problem at the moment. We're up to 60 mission control, which is nice. We have quite a big bonus in terms of mission control. not mission control command points. So I would like to spend them as soon as possible on China, but we're a long way from
Your
able to take
orders?
China. If I was to go and do a control nation in China right now, it's still at 1% with a max of 6%. So it's still a long way before we can do that. Public opinion in Kyrgyzstan is huge. Public opinion in Tajikistan is huge. Public opinion in Kazakhstan is huge. I'm sure nothing horrible will happen in this decade. So we're putting pressure. So what we're doing here is, because we have 3 countries with borders on China, we're applying cultural pressure on China to say that we're doing better. And you can see that we've actually have increased our influence on China organically by having these 3 states here applying that territorial pressure on China, which we can then leverage to make it easier for Blonde to do public campaign missions in China to make it ours further down the road. But it's going to take us a while to get there. Now, in terms of our state of the world, we have a lot of nations, and I really want to start cleaning these up. We do have the Caliphate under research that will complete soon. I thought it does. I thought that was the whole point of doing it. But I know it applies pressure for doing missions. We're going to clean up these city-states into... I lost my train of thought now. We're going to clean up these countries into one country as soon as the Caliphate is complete, and they're all in a pretty good state to amalgamate as well. The one thing I would like to do is get them to complete all of their boost, if I can, before I amalgamate them. Sorry, their mission control, which is one that we may need to wait for. And in general, things are pretty stable. We are still seeing a lot of instability in Nigeria and Kyrgyzstan, so I'm going to focus on bringing those down. So let's stabilize Kyrgyzstan.
Restoring order.
Now, Jebediah,
Where do you need
did
me?
you find anyone interesting here last turn? Doesn't look like it. Still nobody. Let's try South America, because although this is all owned by the Protectorate now, this was an interesting area before. Let's actually try Africa. So we'll do a surveil mission here.
Initiating surveillance.
Blonde
Where to?
can work in Nigeria. Let's bring this up a little bit. Don't lose any loyalty on
We'll
him.
make things safe.
Karen, I think this is your
Ready to
penultimate
go.
time that you need to inspire Yoma.
I'll make sure they're on our side.
And now Yoma needs some
Ready
jobs
for
as
orders.
well. I want to make sure Yoma is doing jobs that require success, because that gives them more experience. So
We'll
we'll do this.
restore peace to this nation.
Let's just check for people's level up. Nobody has a level up at the moment. We're at 1.3k. I want to wait till 1.5k before I buy any more cybernetics. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's confirm those operations. And let's unpause the game.
Setting a watch.
I believe they'll stay loyal to
Okay.
the cause.
Sweden now has nukes, so everyone is getting nuclear. Servants are still doing whatever they're
Things
doing.
are stabilizing.
Maybe it's a cheat.
Violence is abating.
Order is returning.
Okay, Italy has joined the war in Afghanistan. Yeah, that's a good point. We do need cash for China. What's crazy is we still haven't completed Mission to Mercury. Okay, heavy fission piles are available for research. This is a cool track. Alright, that was a pretty quiet month. Not much happened there. We need to work out when the time to start working on China is. So if I send Blonde in
I'm here.
now with a public campaign in China, it's going to cost me 320 for a 70% chance to increase our thing. I'm going to start doing that. That's a lot of money, but it's almost our income, and that should go down over time. So we're going to start public
Making
campaigning in
our case.
China.
Standing by for orders.
Okay. Now,
Acknowledged.
I want to get
Reporting
Jebediah
in.
to investigate Yoma again, just to confirm that she is done with
Investigating
loyalty.
target.
Ready for orders.
Let's check on rest. So, again, Kyrgyzstan and Nigeria are the main issues.
What's the up?
So we'll stabilize here,
We'll turn down the heat.
and we will stabilize
What's
in
the up?
Nigeria.
Where to?
Oh no, you need to inspire Yoma,
I'll ensure their loyalty.
and Yoma needs to
Your orders?
stabilize in Nigeria. I know it's not super exciting, but... Oh no, actually, we're going to send her to deal with the alien asset.
We're going in.
Yeah. It's going, Toasted Waffles, is what I'll say. It's going. We've had a pretty quiet stream in terms of enemy attacks. The servants seem to become obsessed with shuffling their fleet around, and the initiative don't have a space fleet. But I'm just kind of... We're trying to just build it up at the moment. Okay, we've completed publicized alien threat. Let's get... We won't be able to make use of it for a while, but we'll get Central Asian Union done, because that means we can start looking towards that.
break through.
Okay, this is by non-saving life in and life form has been detected in Hong Kong, so we need to start cleaning that stuff up.
Surveillance complete.
Okay, Yomamore's loyalty is at 24, so one more time and she'll be at 25 loyalty, and then we don't have
Things
to
are
worry about that
cooling
anymore. That whole story is
Public
over.
opinion remains unmoved.
Up to in ship terms, let's have a look. So the aliens, this is going to be overwhelming. The aliens have an absolute ton of fleets, like just an insane number of fleets. They're currently sending dreadnoughts, cruisers. Oh, now this could be a problem. There's a fleet heading to Mars. I'm not worried about fleets heading to Earth at this point. But a fleet heading to Mars is probably a fleet coming to attack Mars. I would say. Unfortunately, there's not really anything I can do about it. Because I do not have the resources to build any ships right now. As I say, we haven't angered the aliens. So I don't think they're going to bother us. Hey, Shin. They're still in Jupiter. You know, they're coming in now. They're coming in now. Someone is definitely... Or they're sending in a monitor, a destroyer, and a gunship. And that monitor has 147... We're going to have to... I can be alerted about this, right? There's a way to alert me. Click to turn alarm. Okay. We'll keep an eye on this fleet. When it gets a bit closer, we'll see what it does. I'm hoping it's not coming for me. That would be sad. Humanity first declared war on Myanmar with South Korea. Is anyone else on Mars? Yeah, there's quite a few people on Mars. Let's jump over to Mars for a second. Possibly marksman, possibly. So, there's nobody in Mars orbit, just us. The Academy have stations on Phobos and Deimos. On Mars itself, everyone has a presence. Order the enemy fleet to order the fleets to remove the enemy fleet. Reason the amount of info dump per turn. Yeah, pretty much. So there's everybody is here. Yeah, even the Protectorate. Someone is missing, I think. No, the Resistance are here. Humanity First is here. Protectorate is here. Servants are here. Academy's here. I feel like someone's missing, but I can't think who it is. Gas core fission reactors are available. So we've got Quartz Drive and Gas core fission reactor 2 to research.
Score 1 for the good guys.
Okay, Yomamore's again dealt with the aliens, which is good. Regime change in the Dominican Republic. The first regime was new government. Okay, so they just flipped Dominican Republic from Humanity First to Servants. I feel like they've got to be over their control point max, right? Can I check that here? Resources, control points. Yeah, they're okay. They're only over with their control point max by 1. Maybe the servants are already sending a beacon. Possibly. I mean, there's no alien administration yet, but we'll see what happens. Okay, we need to defend Oman, so I'll get Human to defend Oman.
Securing our interests.
All right.
Ready for my mission.
We're going to send Blonde
Ready for my
into
mission.
China again and just try. He actually failed last turn on his public campaign, but we'll go in again and I'll get that to 70%.
I will try to sway the public.
At your service.
We'll get Yoma
What's the
to
up?
deal with the alien assets that are popping up as well. She seems to be pretty good at it.
Heading to the LZ.
We'll get
Ready for orders.
Cairn to do their
Acknowledged.
last Inspire they'll ever need to do.
I'll speak with them.
And then Jebediah Kerman needs a job.
What's the up?
Did he detect anyone with that Investigate? Still not found anything suspicious. Let's do a surveil backup in Europe and see if we can pick anything up. We're just
Initiating
hunting,
surveillance.
hunting for an alien so we can actually start to hunt it down is what we're doing. Okay, let's confirm assignments for the turn. It's going very
I will
slow at the
report
moment. I
when my
know
mission is complete.
we're in kind of a sort of like a spy stage of the game. But we haven't learned the alien
Making things
language.
safe for our people.
On Overwatch.
I believe they'll stay
Okay.
loyal to the cause.
Everyone is now at max loyalty, apart from possibly Cairn, who we need to work on next. Okay, settlement core is done in Ceres. We can now upgrade the Ceres base, which needs to be done. So we need to get a settlement mining complex. We need to get a fission reactor array upgrade. I want an admin node. I want a farm. And then I want however much power we need. Sufficient reactor array. That says we're at +3. So, yeah, petty power 81, total variable of 84. So we should be fine there. No, there's no alien embassies or alien controlled countries. So far, they haven't declared publicly. 1.5k cybernetics. Yep, Hayden, you're right. Let's get that done. So let's focus on our main people right now, which is Yoma, and it's Yoma needs more. What is this song? I'm just going to skip this one. I remember this one from last time. Okay, what was I going to say? Yeah, so she needs as much espionage as possible, and I think there is an espionage unit. Yeah, so we're going to get an augmentation P protection unit, and we're going to get. Oh, you've actually got a level up. Let's get your persuasion up. We're going to get you. You don't need anything right now. You, I think, already got the investigation augment. No, you haven't. Let's get you the. Yeah, we did get you the augmentation, the investigation augment. So don't need anything on you. You can't get the persuasion one yet. Let's actually also get the security one on her. Yeah, the espionage one would be useful for her as well. Now I'm gonna get her the command one. That's what we probably need to start doing. Yeah, Shin. We're working with that. Okay, global listed network is available. +1 investigation when our council is detecting aliens. That's something I want to work on. Do we have an open research at the moment? Yeah, we do. Let's get that researched, actually. What was it called again? I can't remember what it was called. Common cause, maximum effort. Oh, what was that research I just got called? Global something. Oh, it's up here. Wait, I thought it was available. Hang on a second. We've completed global listing network. That's why I can't find it. Duh. We've already investigated the services to see how they spend their research. Right, let's get more war stuff researched. So we've got access to Advanced Nerva Guide. We've also got access to Molten Core Fission Reactor 2, Solar Core Fission Reactor 2. Heavy fission piles are available as well. I thought there was another drive available to us. Mono salt, solar batteries, sodium heat sinks, nanofac, lithium sulfur, repair by potassium heat sinks. Aren't quantum batteries really good? I'm going to just get quantum batteries running in the background. Caliphate still has a while to go. 2032 is when it's going to complete. If I push that hard, it's going to complete 2031. This is going to complete on 26th of February 2030 though, so let's just let that complete first. Think about it increases my hulls, yeah. Ham module complete. Okay, we're going to start seeing our income go back up again now that all the ham modules are complete. That's all of our mining complexes are now online. As long as they've got enough power. Yeah, there we go. Income's
Public
back.
sentiment is increasing.
Oh, wait. There's a new Humanity First fleet. I want to see what they're building. Javelin class corvettes. So these have 10-inch cannons and Artemis torpedo bays. We can defeat these if they attack us. Hey, Lunacha, how's it going? Good to see you. Not a lot. We've just been kind of stabilizing this stream. Yeah, quantum second test human type badges. I thought so. Guys, we got M16 and Grom. Attempt to detective. Maybe we can snag FS meter to pull. I haven't got a Russian agent, unfortunately, Shin. That's the big problem. So, you say Grom was available here? I wonder if we need to get rid of Special Forces Command. No, they're not actually taking that much. Oh yeah, Grom are here. I don't have a Polish person to grab, unfortunately. No one can actually grab Grom. Where's MI6? Did I see? Oh, yeah, I had MI6 here. I also don't have a Brit, so I can't grab those either. Am I winning? That's a very hard question. If you ask the people who are experienced in this game, I'm losing badly. If you ask me, oh jeez, the amount of alien fleets flying around all of a sudden. If you ask me, I'm having fun. And that's what's important. If we lose, we lose. We got some EDM, yeah. India has joined the Russian low-gating states war against the low-gating states. Okay. Russia under control of the servants has agreed with Morocco to end the war. Incoming alien
Target
fleet.
secured.
Okay. So that's another alien fleet has arrived. Servants are still fleet shuffling. Exactly what I did, mishaps. Exactly what I did. We're not going to look up at this. This terrifying incoming. We'll just look down here. Okay. So, well, that was some good news in terms of we got all of our mines back online. So we actually have an income again. Although this seems a bit low. I think we still have a lot of mines with stuff under construction. So they may not be fully powered yet. Ask that question again in 5 to 10 in-game years. Yes. That is probably going to be an issue. Okay.
Your orders.
First things first, Kazakhstan needs to be defended. So, Human, defend Kazakhstan. Now, one thing I didn't pay attention to
Securing our control.
was... oh, good. Names Blonde rolled a success on public opinion in China. Now, look at the change in public opinion we have for China. So, we're going to get Blonde
Reporting
to do
in.
that again. Now he's got a base 18%, which is a big bonus. I'm going to spend 320 again to get that up to 70%.
We must persuade the
We're going to keep
people.
pushing that. That's really
At
important.
your service.
Yeah, the problem we're doing, the big problem we have at the moment, Shin, is we're really struggling on the amount of research we can
Your
produce
orders?
because we've been losing so many stations. So in order to get missions to Mercury, I need to take over one of these. We can try once space commerce is done. Unfortunately, Kishman, I cannot abandon Earth because Earth is the only place that's giving me mission control at the moment. And mission control is what I use to control my space stations and mines. So I need to hold Earth to have the mission control to keep that running. Now I can build that on space stations, but it's very expensive to set up, and I'm not in the position to do that yet. Once space commerce completes, we can try and take over research again, and we can try and get Mercury, because that is ridiculous that it hasn't been completed yet. And that's a really good place to set up research down the road. Okay, now let's have a look at unrest. Unrest is still high in Kyrgyzstan, it's still high in Nigeria. It's creeping up in Syria, it's creeping up in Jordan. Exactly what Kai just said. Yeah, we basically just need to take China if we can, and we're working on it. We are starting to make inroads into China, which is great. It's going to be a little while before we take China, though. But the pressure that we're applying in terms of emission bonuses from these states here is really good. And Mercury should be pretty good for non-Mercury. Yes, Mercury's great for mines. And you can use Mercury orbit to produce tons of power with solar powers because you're close to the sun. And you can start doing things like producing antimatter there, which is you can sell back into the market to make lots of money if you need to, or just use. So that's like our next goal is Mercury antimatter. It's not as powerful as it used to be, but it's still pretty good. Okay, Jebediah, have you found any aliens? There's an unknown in Paris at 93%. I doubt that's an alien. Where are they hiding? There's a 98% here. Let's have a look at this person.
Tracking target.
There's a high chance this is a servant,
Your
and we can
orders.
investigate them a little bit farther. Now, Cairn,
Standing by.
I need to investigate you to find out what your loyalty is.
Tracking target.
And then Cairn, you no
Ready.
longer need to do what you've been doing. So let's bring down unrest here.
We'll make things safe.
Okay. So that's all done. We're all good. Let's confirm assignments and unpause. That's a lot of fission reactors. Oh, there we go. There's our income. Now that the fusion reactors are coming online.
I have new information.
Okay.
Got some intel on our target.
So Cairn is at 20 loyalty. We need to spend 5 loyalty to bring that up. Who did you find?
Wrapping up here.
Where's the person you detected? It is okay, we found a servant, so we can try and get some more information out of them.
Things are stabilizing.
We've moved the needle.
Central Asian Unit Project has been completed, which means we can now look at bringing those countries together. Let's get Research Campus, Advanced Nerve Drive, Fission Outpost, Fission Kits, Solar Platforms, Supply Depot, Mobile Space Science Lab, Commercial Rock Companies, Molten Core Fission Reactor 2, Heavy Fission Power, Gas Core, Solid State Fission Reactor. We need more engines. Engines are a big problem for us at the moment. Let's get targeting computer. It's a very cheap module, but it helps break ACM when we're fighting other humans, and they're all using it against us. It is that guy again, yeah. Okay. United States of America is asking allies about... No, we're not attacking the locating states. Neither is Saudi Arabia. A large wildfire has broken out in the Adelaide region in the Republic of the Southern Cross. The fire is threatening some inhabited areas. We may mitigate damage by sending ops teams. Let's deploy a team. More stuff just came online. The Caliphate research is underway at the moment, Leoncio. It's going to take a long time to complete, though. It's a very big piece of research. Okay. The aliens have probably become okay. First things first, then we're going to investigate for alien activity in Iceland. Whoops. Oh, Iceland's over here. Oh, and just surveil, not investigate.
Surveilling target area.
We'll have a look
Your
at this
orders.
guy in a second. What can we do in Kazakhstan in terms of... So we apparently don't have any claims on anywhere with Kazakhstan. Is it possible because they haven't finished forming governments yet? Leave Federation, Eurasian Union. Okay, I thought that would give me claims, but it doesn't look like it has. So wait, they have a claim on Kazakhstan. They have a claim on Kazakhstan. Okay, Kazakhstan has claims on them. Why can't I set national policy to do anything then? They need to be allied and not in another federation. Okay, well, let's ally them all together. That's easy enough. Oh, that's why I couldn't ally them before, because they're in that federation. Right, so we need to leave the federation. So are you in the federation? Yeah, so, okay, we need to get Human to set national policy here to leave the
Time to
federation.
make our move.
Let's get
Ready.
Cairn to do the same thing here.
Standing by.
Yeah, Tajikistan is not in the federation, so they need to ally with Kazakhstan, which they can't do. So wait, we still have a problem. Why can't... Are you in the Eurasian... No, you're not in there. Why can't I do anything here? So I can't ally you... I can't ally with Tajikistan. Okay, confirm. Now that you're allied, I should be able to... So we need to wait for the 12th of May before I can do anything else. Okay, so we'll get that done. Blonde...
What's the up?
How's China looking? Okay, let's do another public campaign in China. There's someone else here right now, which is interesting.
I will tell our story.
Yoma
Acknowledged.
needs to... I thought Yoma could inspire, but apparently she can't. We could sabotage a project. What I want to do, I think, is detain... oh, I've only got a 3% chance to detain this guy. Is this the guy I think it is? Yeah. Only got a 3% chance to detain that servant. Best thing I got to do is an 18%. Let's leave that for now. So Cairn is a little bit stuck. I can't get her to... Hang on a minute. I've got to... It's going to get me to
What's
detain
the
them.
up?
Let's get you to just suppress unrest in Kyrgyzstan.
Restoring order.
And let's get you to suppress unrest in Nigeria for
At your
now.
service.
We'll turn down the heat.
Yeah, getting the hospitals and stuff would be huge. Hotels will make us tons of money when we get there. Okay, so everyone's got missions for this turn. Let's confirm assignments. This is going to be the last turn of the stream because it's just hit midnight. But we've done really well tonight.
Initiating
We've
recon.
made some huge progress. United Kingdom has imposed a new regime in Somalia. Have United Kingdom picking up old habits? I see. The initiative located... Oh, hang on. The initiative looted assets from the decaying economy of Berlin.
Things are cooling off.
Order is
Stabilized
returning.
success, which is good.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Okay, that fleet is arriving. They're still a little bit away, but they are arriving in Mars orbit. We need to just keep that in mind. Okay, there's another alien fleet in low Earth
Policy
orbit.
direction complete.
Leave the Eurasian Union. And a UFO has crashed on Earth. Then that's a good chance for us to catch an alien. We've got alien abductions in India. Just Berlin, yeah. Okay, that was a big turn. A lot has just happened. Afghanistan is now under control of the Russians. And that is a turn over. Okay, just before I forget to do it, I'm going to just quickly ally with Kazakhstan. Okay, they're already allied, which is good. So Kyrgyzstan is allied, and you are allied with Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan. Okay, so they're all allied together. So once the cooldown for these two countries is finished, I can bring them together. You're doing a heist now, right before our stream ends. Yeah, Germany's economy suffering is bad. Okay. Whew. That was a big stream. A lot has happened. We're actually in a much better position than we were at the start of the stream, although it's taken us a long time to get there. Our biggest issues is still the fact that we're really low on research, but that should start to sort itself out as we... One of the space marines that I sold out. Yes, okay. We'll let the heist go ahead. So next time we need to focus on finding this alien, potentially trying to detain and kill it. We have to do that to move the plot forward. And also just what's happening with that alien fleet that's arrived in Mars orbit. Wait for all of this upgrading to complete so we can help our stuff out. Good luck everybody who's joining the heist. And we'll see how things go next time. But I'll let the stream run until the heist is complete, and then I'm going to bed. Tomorrow I'm expecting a new Xenonauts episode to come out. We've got Control on Thursday, which we should be getting towards the end game of that, and some of the weirder stuff is going to happen in that stream. And then once we complete Control, it's finally time for me to play through Alan Wake 2 Blind, which I'm really looking forward to. That's funny shit. I'm not going anywhere yet, mishaps. I'm waiting for the heist to complete. I'll let you guys get your heist. Thank you so much, Core. I really appreciate you joining on Twitch. Everyone else on Twitch as well. Toasted Waffles, Scarlet Fox. I hope you have a great day. There we go. So Alexander Fedorov made it. Names and Mishaps made it. Shin made it. The Oncho made it. Everyone else is dead. All right, I'm gonna set the stream up to end. Thank you all for joining me for my first stream after surviving COVID. I'm glad to be back. That's my second time through COVID. I don't want to do it ever again. I hope you all have a wonderful day. It's been so nice to hang out with you all. I really appreciate you all coming online after such a big gap. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later. But I'll say ciao for now. See ya.